Welcome everyone to December's Tarotscope predictions for all signs for the last month of the year. It is really hard to believe that this year has gone by. But in a way, I guess the blessing was that it did go by quickly, because I know a lot of us have had an awful lot of things to cope with. On the 4th of December, we will see the last full moon of the year as well. It's the cold moon in the sign of Gemini and in the lunation of Broom. So it gives us one last chance to make some energy to clear away the old and get ready for the new. There's some wild astrology, and if you want to know more, please watch our Magical Monday podcasts. Each Monday, I go through what's happening for the week. And believe me, the rest of this year is going to be just as wild a ride, if not more crazy, than the year we've seen already. So, without further ado, I shall begin the scopes. And I'll try not to light them on fire. How about? All right. Aries, King of Wands. Your energy this month is that of more of a rebel than usual, but a rebel with a cause at least. You could find yourself having some real issues with authority. You have to get your facts straight. You'll need to present a solid case, and then you'll be fine. Confrontation may be your pleasure, or it may be not your pleasure. But when it's for a good cause, I know you'll take it on readily. Taurus, Eight of Coins or Eight of Pentacles. Full speed ahead. Take advantage of the energy available to you right now. This is a good month for you to launch a new project or finish up an old one. Make sure that others don't try to steal your credit. If you are self-employed, you may notice an increase in customers and revenue. So stay on top of things and don't let them get too chaotic, because they will very quickly if you lose your focus. Gemini, the Lovers. This month is about partnerships, both business and romantic. Now is a time to rebuild trust, rebuild positive energy. Put that into existing relationships, and it's also a time to work hard to make some much needed repairs for any past misunderstandings. You may have to be the bigger person in order to come to terms with some of those more difficult people that you need to make amends with. Cancer, Page of Swords. Do not take crap from anyone. Stand up for what you know is right or the right way to do something. Ethics are important to you, and you may need to remind others of this fact. I do see you coming to an agreement or a new understanding with an ongoing difficult issue or difficult person. Hang in there, and above all, do not back down. Leo, the Chariot. This month, the issue is logistics and transportation. You will need to get a schedule or find a new way of getting to and fro. Your schedule could be impacted by travel time if you don't plan ahead. You may be in the market for a new car in order to make things run more smoothly. But again, leaving the house at the time you have to be somewhere is not going to get you there on time. Virgo, Six of Wands. You should have that smug feeling of a job well done. It seems that something you've been working on for a long while now is finally starting to show some profit, and this brings a feeling of victory and relief at the same time. I also feel a very heavy energy lifting from you this month, some responsibility that you will no longer have to be responsible for. Libra, the Hanged Man. This looks to be a very spiritual month for you. Maybe you're taking a much needed vacation and allowing yourself to reconnect with yourself. By this I mean you will be able to exhale and think about the things you want to think about, not the things you have to think about. You may also have some sort of connection to past life information that will answer a long-held question. Scorpio, the devil. What's that saying? Lead me not into temptation, because I can find it all by myself. This month you may need to pay attention to risk assessment. It's okay to take some chances, some big chances, but you will have to be willing to take on the risk that chance comes with. With careful planning and understanding, you should be able to come out on top. So do your best with all the things that you're taking on to have a plan. Sagittarius, strength. Even though things may not be going all that smoothly, you seem to be at peace and in a go-with-the-flow kind of mode. This will serve you well. There is no sense in being upset or negative. That only draws more difficulty to you. Be strong and stay your good-humored self, and everything will be just fine. It always has a way of working out, so why get so worried anyway? Capricorn, the world. Ideas are flowing in, and your creativity is at an all-time high. Now is the time to be very organized. Write things down, make lists, prioritize, keep track of your successes. The world is your oyster. Don't let it spoil. Aquarius, the Emperor. Gotta give out the tough love. I know it's not easy for you to be the enforcer. You like to gently nudge from the sideline and speak to people of the error of their ways. But this month, you might have to deal out the consequences for someone else's actions. Hang in there and be hard-nosed if you have to. I know you can. Pisces, Six of Cups. Step back for a moment and really consider an offer that is being made. Sometimes we are too quick to say no or shrug something off. This could seriously be an offer you don't want to miss out on. Even if it sounds a bit far-fetched, I would recommend going over the pros and cons and seeing what's in it for you. It could be very life-changing, especially financially. All right, folks, that's the good and the bad and the ugly, and I'll see you again in 2026. Peace and bright blessings.